sometimes not the word probability, but I can ask you about percentage. So you know percentage is same like probability, okay? So here is the comment. So now, actually I asked, okay. But now it's asking me what? Those who scored 86 or more in the exam. So this is the one I was just telling you about. P norm would give me those who scored less than 86. By default, in R, P norm gives me the probability before or like below 86. Now I'm asking, or the question is asking about more, which I just asked you. What do we do usually? Subtract from 1, because the whole curve is 100%, which is 1. So I do 1 minus P norm of 86. This is one way to do it. So this is actually, here is the command in 58, in line 58. 1 minus P norm of 86, which is the score I'm asking about. The mean is 62 and the standard deviation is 14.2. Okay? If I don't put this one minus, if I don't put it, that will give me the probability of those who score less than 86. Okay? Because P norm by default in R gives probability of less than 86. Always, all the time. If you are asked about probability that is greater than, then you do 1 minus same command that you do for the rest. Okay? This is one way to do it. Okay? So here is 1 minus P norm, 86, mean is equal to 62, standard deviation is equal to 14.2. And here is if I write. So that means if I'm asking probability, so I can do multiply by 100, huh? So that means 4.5, because this is the answer, huh? 0.045. So that means 4.5% of the students will score above 86. Okay? So this is one way to do it. Another way to do it is actually here. P norm, but here I'm not going to say 1 minus. I'll just do it right away. P norm, 86. Mean equals 62. Standard deviation 14.2. Everything the same, but I just write another command saying lower dot tail equal false, meaning I don't want this lower tail, I want the upper tail. Like those. This is called lower tail, and this is called upper tail. By default, P norm, the lower tail is true. Like by default in R, P norm gives me this area. If I set lower dot tail equal false, that will give me the same thing that I did if I did 1 minus. So if I run this command now, P norm 86 mean equals 62, but with the lower tail of false, I get the same answer that I got before with doing 1 minus. So this is another way to do if I'm asked for greater than, okay, more than. This is another way to do it. If you don't want to do 1 minus, you can do it this way. Okay? So pick whichever, like this line 58 is exactly the same like line 6. Okay? This is done when you are asked for greater than, probability more than a certain score. If you're asked for a probability that is less than, you just don't do 1 minus or don't do lower tail, and you just write the code that is this part. Here, the highlighted part only. If you are asked about less than, just the highlighted part, same like we did above. Okay? Now the question is asking about something else. It's not asking about less than or greater than. It's asking me about a certain area in between two scores. So it's asking about 80 and 90, is it? 60 and 70. Okay, so now it's asking me about what is the probability of scoring between 60 and 70. So I'm not asking about less than or greater than. I'm asking about something that is in between. So the way to do it is exactly having the logic that P norm will give me something under. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this whole area that is under 70, using P norm with 70, minus this whole area that is under 60. Okay, so if I take all this area minus this area, I get the in. Got it? Okay? Because P norm is only giving me below. So if I get all this area below 70 minus all this area that is below 60, I'm going to get this part that is between 60 and 70. Okay? So this is a way to do it just by using P norm. So I'm going to do the P norm for the first one with 70 minus the P norm for the second one with 60. And this is what I did here in line 64. P norm 70, mean equals 62, standard deviation equal 14.2, minus P norm of 60, mean equals 62, standard deviation 14.2. This will give me the probability between 60 and 70. Okay? So here is 0.269, this is 26.9%. Okay? Now the last one is asking now not about a probability, I'm asking about a score. So which command I'm going to use? If I'm asking about the score and not a probability. If I'm asking about the score, the percentile, whatever, what command do I use? Q norm. Thank you. Probability, P norm. Score or percentile or whatever, Q norm. Okay? So here it's asking what is the score corresponding to the bottom 10% of the exam score, which is corresponding to the 10th percentile. So this is Q norm. 10th percentile meaning 0.1. 10% is 0.1. We always enter numbers in decimals. So you don't write 10, this is a percent. So you write 0.1. You divide by 100. 10 divided by 100 is 0.1. Huh? Q norm 0.1 mean equals 62, standard deviation equal 14.2. If I run this one, this is a score of 43.8. So that means that 10% of the population would lie under 43.8 or below 43.8. Okay? This is the 10th percentile. So now I'm writing for you if you want those corresponding to top 20%. So I'm not asking about the 10th percentile or those who are at the bottom. I'm asking about the top 20%, like the highest people. But I know that my commands in R don't give me top or don't give me this area of the curve. It always gives me the bottom. Okay? So here it is. So I'm asking about the top 20%, but I know that my commands can only give me the bottom 80%, because 80 plus 20 is 100%. Okay? I cannot get top 20%. How do I do it? Same idea, but I'm not going to subtract from 1. It's asking me about top 20%. Okay, I'm like the score that is belonging to the top 20% is the same score that is belonging to the bottom 80%, right? This is the score here, the cutoff. So the cutoff that is belonging to the top 20% is the same cutoff that is belonging to the bottom 80%. Why do I need the bottom? Because unfortunately R doesn't give me top 20%. R will only give me always area to the left of the score. Okay? So if it's asking about the top, just quickly do it in your mind. Top 20% is the same like bottom 80%. How do I get this 80? 100 minus 20. Okay? Because you know that the area under the curve is 100%. And here is what I did. So I run my same command of Q norm, but now with 0.8. 0.8 is the 80%. I told you when you read percent, don't write the number. Write it like divided by 100 first. So 80 would be 0.8. Q norm 0.8 means 62, standard deviation 14.2. This would be the score that would belong to the top 20%. And how to double check? You know that this score for sure is going to be higher than you need, because top 20% should be equal, like higher than you need. last thing is, what is the probability that someone would fail? So failing is what? Like what is the score that below which usually you fail? 50, okay? So basically I'm asking about what is the probability that someone would get a score under 50. And this is easy again. Probability which command P norm, and my x here would be 50 because I'm asking below 50, something below 50. So this is like the line 74, very easy. P norm 50, mean equals 62, standard deviation equal 14.2. This is the probability that someone will fail. Actually, this is terrible test because almost 20% are going to fail in this. Like this is what we got. 0.1999. This is a 20%. This is not happening in this class, but I mean, like, so got it? Everyone? Clear? Okay, I'll see you next time.